Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bella Souls with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
We're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan, you brought Bill and Ted, man.
Yeah, the excellent board game. Yeah.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I actually have a really big soft spot for Bill and Ted.
I did not know that.
It's one of my favorite movies. Not because it's a great film, but
right.
It's just a fun...
It's a fun, good-hearted film. Yeah.
Yeah, it's excellent. So,
yeah, perfect, yeah. Well,
time
this is the
travel
game for you then.
Bill and Ted's awesome valley slaying.
Keanu Reeves.
I mean, it was just the perfect storm for me. So I'm pretty stoked about this one. So,
all right, good.
What is this game to start?
Well, I mean, it's basically it goes through history, and you have to pass your history exam, just like the movie.
Okay.
So it's I think a card game and made by Steve Jackson Games, who makes
Awesome.
Munchkin. So yeah,
Awesome. Should be pretty good. Let's take a look inside Bill and Ted's excellent board game. All right, man. Bill and Ted's excellent board game from Steve Jackson Games.
yes. So since you're so excited, why don't you open it?
I am. Yes. First off, back of the box. So looks like we're going to be doing some time traveling.
Yeah, quickly goes over what the game's about if you haven't seen the movie.
It's basically the plot of the movie.
Yes.
Time travel, collect historical people that are important, pass your history report, become a giant rock band, Wild Stallions.
Right.
Wild Stallions. Pretty much change the future of all things. Yes.
Wear this retro outfit and everything.
It's the 80s, bro.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't retro at the time. So here's the rules real quick. We're actually I'm gonna say these for a little bit later. I'll put those to the side for now. Here are the people you're collecting. Ooh, okay, hang on. Let's just...
Yeah.
They have all of them from the movie. I'm pretty stoked about this. Yes, I'm gonna keep open the box real quick. We'll go to those in a second. We have a little
Advertisement for Steve Jackson.
Gotta have that. We've got the actual board part of it.
There we go.
There we go. I like it. It's a little tiny board game.
Yeah.
Like a pocket edition or something.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So these, those look like different quadrants you have to go through. I'm not sure what the numbers are for or anything, but that's what that crazy awesome graphic looked like back in the 80s. It's super high tech. So, good times. And then we have a deck. Bill and Ted's excellent board game. Evan, you want to open that one?
Yeah, I got you.
And then while you're doing that,
the scissors right
there. Yep, here are the scissors. And then we've got little standees for the player phone booths, telephone booths that you use to travel through time. Because of course you travel through time through a telephone booth. It's not a Doctor Who thing. It's just that's just how you do it. I don't know if you know that, but
the best time traveling machines are through.
Pop quiz. What would your favorite time traveling device be?
Well, one from past, like
what would you if you had to travel through time?
Just a DeLorean, because
DeLorean,
it's a cool thing. Yeah.
See, if I was going to travel through time, I would want something a little bit more inconspicuous.
Oh yeah.
Which is why the phone booth is pretty smart. The Doctor Who booth is smart too.
Age, like in the United States, you don't have
taxis,
dude.
Dude.
Oh,
that's what I would do. So taxis. You can just get an old model taxi, blend in pretty much anywhere.
Well, I mean, you can't go to like ancient times with a taxi.
Well, they did it in a phone booth. I'm just saying.
Fair enough.
I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Oh no.
So, if I remember correctly, I actually talked to Gentle Ben about this. He works at Steve Jackson Games, and he was telling me about this game. These represent directions you have to go, and if you look at the board, it's little quadrants and stuff like that. So you have to kind of maneuver your way around the quadrants to pick people up, and these are what these little portals are for. So, and then more people show up, the more turns and stuff you actually end up with. So. That's what this deck is for, is the movement, basically.
Movement base, okay, cool. Very cool.
And they have taken literal scenes from the movies. So
yeah.
That's when they're in the Middle Ages trying to meet the princesses that they later on marry. So that's when they get almost beheaded.
Yep.
That's when they meet themselves. Meet the council in the future.
Man, you know everything about.
That's when they screwed up. The time circuit got all hoopla or whatever. Napoleon
eating
is
Napoleon ice cream.
Yep, eating the Ziggy Pig ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Ziggy Pig. And then that's when they capture Freud.
Very
which
nice.
is pretty funny. That's when they capture Beethoven.
There we go.
Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc.
This is literally from the movie. They tricked Genghis Khan with a Twinkie, which is awesome. And then Genghis Khan grabs Abe Lincoln because that's the more-ish damage on the time circuit there. Napoleon's throwing a fit. at the water slide, and they repair the time circuits.
Man, yeah.
Bubblegum. Yep.
Keep going. I'm.
This is the movie. This is the whole movie. I could keep going. I don't want to. Let's just look at these tokens real quick. Obviously, all the characters from the movie.
Right.
Except for Bill and Ted, who you play as Bill and Ted, I guess.
Right.
And then these guys are like the sheriffs and the guards. They run into some, let's say, hiccups throughout the movie.
Of course, yeah.
You've got Beethoven, Napoleon, Lincoln. Actually, they call him Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Napoleon. Yep. Lincoln. The princess babes that they meet.
Yeah.
Freud, which they call him Frood.
Yeah, Frood.
What's up, Frood? And then Socrates.
Socrates, that's what it is, yeah.
Joan of Arc, Billy the Kid, and then Genghis Khan. So it's fun times. And these are front and back.
Right.
So, and again, they give you movement stuff.
Right. Okay, so, cool.
Yeah. Ben was trying to explain it to me when I ran into him at Gen Con, actually.
Nice thing is, like, the instructions don't look like they're too complicated.
Oh, no. It's pretty simple. Place the board, shuffle everything up. Of course, it was funny that it was actually almost in order from the movie.
Right.
That was neat.
Probably on purpose.
I hope so. So if you want to go down memory lane, you should totally just flip through the cards.
Flip through the cards
in order.
In order, yeah.
But it's pretty straightforward. The game is not super complicated. It's only like a pamphlet of rules.
Right.
You've got movement buttons. 69 dudes. What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, how the movement buttons work. Evil dudes, don't want them to win. And then the initiative button down here, evil dude button.
Right.
These are all phone booth buttons. So
no, I got that. Okay. I'm not that young.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because there aren't exactly phone booths in the world anymore, in the U.S. at least.
Yeah.
So some people may not know that these are actually phone booth buttons. So, but it's pretty cool. It talks about the movement real quick, how to read that. So,
right.
And then how to win like that. So
very cool.
Yeah. And the game ends on a round when a player should draw cards and there's no cards left to draw. The round is completed. The player with the most characters wins the game.
Okay. Makes sense.
And you don't have to capture them in order. Obviously, you've got multiple players going for stuff, so up to 4. So
cool.
But it looks like a really fun, quick game. Again, I think it's only like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't last that long. 30 minutes, I think, is the average
quick play,
time.
Quick setup. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, man? You want to go watch a movie and play some Bill and Ted?
Let's go do it.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Let's hop out for a recap first, though. So that was Bill and Ted's excellent board game, and I gotta say, as a big fan of the movie, it took me back. Yeah, the nostalgia factor is strong with this one. You're basically playing through the plot, as you saw with the different, all the different.
Right, going back in time.
Guys you have to get,
yeah.
Socrates, as Socrates they call him, Socrates, you know. So just getting all on a save, picking up all the historical figures just so you can pass your history exam.
Right. Yeah.
And trying not to hit on your stepmom.
Awkward. But yeah.
So yeah, let's run some numbers.
$24.95 is the price. It's a good price for that. It's 2 to 4 players, and games usually last around like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
It's not a long game. So yeah.
I do like the artwork again. It's got that Steve Jackson style.
If you're used to Munchkin artworks, that's very similar.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love it. Go check it out. Steve Jackson Games.
Yes.
It's in stores right now. Go check that out too. This has been another Tabletop Spotlight. I'm AdamHarry from Bella Souls.
I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics Fantasy.
Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.